home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the Kansas Jayhawks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Sooners will kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Jayhawks offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind it.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quickly.
Yeah, and you could see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked, and he gets the big sack.
It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
First down here for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. He's going for it all. And it's picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet
quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as he gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He looks that one in nicely. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the quick pass. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown Sooners.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Kansas offense returns to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Sooners want to move quickly. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Grabbed behind the line. It's Achuk. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Powers forward. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Up and over Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Offense set on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Got enough space, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And here on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for a big gain. Brings it down on the right side. And he's running in the open. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He makes a grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown Sooners. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Kansas 7.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Kansas offense returns to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the big fella. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. They go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Looking to throw on second down. Right down the middle. Got his man to the left. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. And the Jayhawks with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking downfield. And the pass is intercepted.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Second down coming up. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to get to him. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. And the Sooners decide to punt it away. Oh, he can't get it out of there. It's blocked. And after the huge special teams play, they'll take over just inside their 30-yard line. What a shot in the arm something like that can give you. You take over, 1st and goal from the 3. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Caught. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Splits the uprights. It's good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Kansas, 10.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They'll run it from the gun. Nice move there. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Give to the back. The Sooners get enough to move the chains. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback extends the play. Throws to the tight end. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. This time it's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. The Sooners have their offense in high gear. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And the quarterback is snowed under. That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got it in the middle. It's Ocha. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the 1st down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you can tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant 1st half performance. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He's got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need 1 more yard. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you go to.
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover, and they can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. The Jayhawks line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He hurls one deep down the left side. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more snap coming before halftime. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Coming after it. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. He lobs one high down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Jayhawks will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Number 95, set to advance on the football.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Line gets set, 1st down. Give to the running back. Nice move to stay on his feet. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside give. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. He wants to throw. Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. The Jayhawks are rolling down the field. goes to the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Nice move to keep running. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
Touchdown, Rock Chalk! What a catch and run for 6.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped him.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive,
and that is interception number 3 on the day. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Tosses it incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
This time he's got it. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Using his legs, it's Stewart. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Jayhawks have pushed it inside the 20. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives him momentum. From the gun, he'll try to throw. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. They've converted 3rd downs all day long, and now a chance to get a touchdown on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. First down to start the drive after the break. Quarterback checking the play. Comes out throwing on first down. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
This defense doesn't even have a chance to blink after just giving up an explosive play. You get lined up, and all of a sudden they're throwing it over your head again into the end zone. They better get ready, lined up. I'd expect another shot coming.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for the loss.
Third and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. They're going to throw it again. Steps away to find some room. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got his man. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down. Looking for a productive play on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
He's got it. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. Offense getting set for first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Jayhawks have pushed it inside the 20. Off the play fake on first down. And they get the sack just like that.
I know we talk about quarterbacks and running backs and receivers when we're talking about the Heisman Trophy, but how can you not have this guy in New York City? That's now his 20th sack of the year. He has been simply unstoppable.
Catch in the middle, it's Stewart. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat patterns. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Jayhawks. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This is the biggest drive of the game, but the offense has to stay cool. No reason to panic. Then again, panicking is never a good idea, is it? Going downfield for the big play. Snags it on the right. All kinds of running room. Touchdown Sooners! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
32.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. The Kansas offense returns to the field. The eyes now turn to the defense to see whether they can keep this lead intact late in the fourth. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, you want to see him finish strong, and I think Coach needs to finish strong. All the negativity swirling around the program, obviously, you hear it. It's a part of it. The kids hear it, but finishing strong would kind of ease some of that. But Palmer, it's the body of work. Everything he did this season is going to be taken into account, and it's going to be tough, I think, for him to keep his job.
It's a combination of wins and losses this year, but it's also about who's out there. There's some good big-time candidates, some good coaches that could come in. We know they've got the money to spend. It just seems like they're going to make a change.
They say pressure bust pipes. This quarterback can attest to it. Goodness gracious, they're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to getting the W.
They keep attacking through the air. Quickly out to the tight end.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Kansas! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Leaves it with the running back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Fires to the tight end. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be thrown to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to...
He'll off one deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Who can you count on those big moments? Who can make those big plays? Who do you trust? And they trust the receiver to run a go and to run right by the DB. He makes the play, breaks the tie, takes the lead for this football team.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They'll throw it on first down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man down the middle. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. He'll throw on third down. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
It's now second down.
Offense gets set for second down. The corners are walked up tight. On second down, he'll fire. It's complete on the right side. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Probably need to pick up a few yards. From here, it would be a 62-yard attempt. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. And they'll get to the line and spike it and stop the clock.
It leads to second down.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They'll give it to the back. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. And the Jayhawks want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. Field goal is good. Final minute of play, all locked up. Are we headed to overtime? Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive with a pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown Sooners. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Coverage team is there to make the stop, and he